A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Come loose. Gets it away. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Francisco Conceição really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Baina. Pedri, Kubasi, Grimaldo, Kubasi, Pedri, Hausen, Rodri, Llorente, Baina, Yamal. That's a good ball. Llorente. Yamal. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Played towards the other side. And it's Mendes. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Now that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. What a throw in. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves. Lobbed in behind. João Cancelo. Takes a shot! And it's hoisted clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves played out to the left flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal. Baina. Yamal. Rodri. Pedri. Pedri! Superb goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo chasing after it. Francisco Conceição. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo, delivered with swing. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Ruben Neves plays it short. Can he stop it going out? Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Baina. Rodri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Francisco Conceição. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. Ronaldo. Ronaldo shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Oyarzabal! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vitinha. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo, out to the right. Nice physical challenge. Ferran Torres. Vitinha, moved on forwards. Portugal suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
João Cancelo. Portugal already required to chase the game. Nuno Mendes. He's well to... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Portugal are level! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Ruben Dias, gently done. Ruben Neves, played over towards the opposite flank. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
The pass has gone astray. Francisco Conceição. João Cancelo looks to the other side. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Conceição. Shot a goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Baina. Rodri. Oh, it's come loose. Howson. Yamal. Pedri. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Inacio, and he goes cross-field. Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Llorente. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foot in, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Lovely, now great chance! João Cancelo attempts a clearance. Oh, he's found support out wide. He can get that clear. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Grimaldo. He is just caressing the ball. Tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. They've played it short. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Llorente. Yamal. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rodri. Thinks about the shot. Chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Llorente. Lovely feet. Pedro, yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. João Cancelo getting this one clear. And here's Baina. And it's Rodri. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That's surely a foul, free kick. He's trying the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Baina. Conceição gets it away. Rodri. Francisco Conceição. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's heaved it away. Gonçalo Inácio. Pedro Neto. And it's played forward. João Cancelo drives it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedri has found the net here, of course. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Inácio cuts out the pass. Ferran Torres does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Pedro Neto. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mendes forwards and with intent. Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ferran Torres. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. That is good strength. Looking here to chip it through. Pau Kubasi clears it away. Lovely bit of skill. Vitinha. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Baina. Moved on forwards. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Baina. Llorente. Howson. Kubasi. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ruben Dias. Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. Now he's off and running. Baina. Baina shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Vitinha. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. Played out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Baina. Yamal. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? And here's Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Rodri. Llorente. Baina. And here's Yamal. And it's Baina. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Brilliantly cut out. Pedro Neto. Aim forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that has been clubbed away. Pedro Neto. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri. Ronaldo. Howson. Rodri. Pedri. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Howson.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
Llorente. Showing good feet. Yamal is having a shot! And it's been taken short. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nuno Mendes. Baina, gently done. Oyarzabal! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And the ball's come loose here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Clearly not happy with that. Rodri. Howson. Pedri. Grimaldo. Baina. Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. And he'll shoot here! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Howson. Baina. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Now that's well seen too. Baina. Ferran Torres chasing after it. That's good play. And it's Grimaldo. Decent progress down the left. Hit into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great pick out. Baina. A real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Ruben Neves, forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's neat. And here's Neto. Nuno Mendes. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Grimaldo. Grimaldo goes on a run down the left wing. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Might be danger here. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Played it again. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, Isabel was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
João Cancelo. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. Portugal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back underway. Spain thwarted in the end. That move lacked any sort of thrust. Bruno Fernandes. That is lovely. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Conceição. Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's nice. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. And here's Oyarzabal. Baina. Francisco Conceição. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. And it's Cancelo. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Cancelo crossed in once more.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given you...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, good-looking ball.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ruben Dias. Pedro Neto. Francisco Conceição. Spread out to the left. Oh, they could be caught out here. Portugal have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rodri gets it away. Oh, nice touch. Pedro Neto. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now it's Ruben Neves. Goes for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Baina. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Baina. Llorente. Baina. And here's Oyarzabal. He's found the Oyarzabal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Ruben Neves. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. That has been cut short. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Baina. And here's Yamal. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Ferran Torres. That's tidy. Pedri picks it up out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Vitinha. Inacio, aim forwards. Really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And that's a throw. He's got to be in here! That is a brilliant interception. Mikel Oyarzabal. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Yamal thinks one through. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's played it in low. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Baina with the short one. Referee's given a throw. In again. And he's there to clear it. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rodri. And it's Baina. Now it's Yamal. Llorente drives forward on the overlap. Llorente. Oh yeah, there's the shot! Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Neves. Conceição. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. A fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, played out to the right. Conceição proves too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Baina. Out for a throw. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Conceição, played out towards the right wing. In by Cancelo. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Pedro Neto. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Grimaldo done delicately. And here comes the corner. Ignacio getting this one clear. Conceição. Rodri makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Llorente. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Out to the left it goes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Over to the left. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Pedri. Grimaldo. Oh, super find. So much time and space. Ferran Torres! Grimaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ball's gone out of play. Pedri with the cross. Inacio attempts a clearance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Llorente. Yamal. Baina. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Here comes the cross. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Pedri. Ferran Torres. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Oya. He's had a shot! Now then, the ball's come loose. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Grimaldo. Oh, it's played into the area. And that was very necessary. Al Kubasi have it back and can go again. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ball's played through. Ferran Torres. Baina is fouled. Yamal. Yamal's cross. Cleared away. And that is out of play. And it's Rodri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Conceição. Ferran Torres. Baina. Llorente. Llorente. That's very neat. Nice interception, well timed. It's a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. Baina. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. Howson gets over and intercepts. Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Calmly anticipates. And it's Pedri. In with the challenge. Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nuno Mendes. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Howson. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, oh, good spread. Showing good feet. And here's Oyarzabal. Llorente. Well read, and the danger is averted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Llorente. And it's Baina. Baina. And here's Llorente. Yamal. Yamal's cross. And he shoots. And the lead stays intact, just.
Oyarzabal is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Baina goes short. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. And a chance! It's a loose ball. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Baina with the short one. And it's Grimaldo. And here's Baina. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And a shot! Oh, it's come loose. This is gone, that's a foul. Nuno Mendes. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Baina. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Pedri. João Cancelo cuts it out.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ronaldo is the guilty party there. Raya, long ball by the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. It's a big chance! Rodri getting this one clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pedri. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Pedri. Pedri crosses. Danger averted for now.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, sweet feet. Ferran Torres, and that's aimed into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Conceição. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Llorente is there and he can get that clear. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Baina. Llorente. Llorente. Llorente has been caught there, it's a foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full. should have equalised. João Cancelo. It's a good run down the right. Header! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Grimaldo shifted upfield. Ferran Torres succumbs to the pressure.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Vitinha. João Cancelo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's in plenty of space here. That toss surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Time to deliver. Oh, such a clever touch. He slings it in.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ferran Torres. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio forwards and with intent. Pedri. Aim forwards. And that is a little undercooked.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Yamal. He is through here. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's come to nothing.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yamal. Here's Oyarzabal. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pedri. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Rodri. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. That's really well cleared. Baina.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
It'll be a throw-in. João Cancelo. Francisco Conceição. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves, played out to the left flank. Always onto this. Gonçalo Inácio. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves. So that's it. It is all over. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal